time, boy.
Please help, or whatever. Don't fucking help. But you know what, Tyler, you help us out, and all you help us out by signing up on the Patreon. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Hey, thank you so much, everybody. That is quite the round of applause. That's awesome. Patreon.com/deadlockpw. Join in or
else.
Yeah, I like that one. I'll kill you.
All right, now it is time for the Deadlock Q&A segment.
Quack.
Yeah, I won. I got you. I beat you both to it, so I really.
It's not a race. It's actually long distance, so you just whoever lasts longer.
You didn't beat me.
Oh, shit. Is that right? Well, $5 Patreon Q&A if you're in the $5 or above tier, or above tier on Deadlock.
I like
Patreon.
that. I like
Patreon.com/deadlockbw. We put up a thread, usually bi-weekly. And we get questions from you, and then we pick those questions, and then we answer them on this very show. Isn't that exciting?
Wow.
That is cool.
That's a great concept.
Awesome.
We're like the first to ever think of this. Questions
no one's ever
and
done
answers.
This.
Like, that's weird.
In that order, Tony? No, not
yeah, you're right. Wow.
First question is
we are doing it different over here.
Colton45 asks, what have you guys been watching recently that's not wrestling? Somehow I don't think we've ever been asked this.
Nothing.
You don't watch anything but wrestling? That's fucking probably true. He watches TNA on Pluto.
I do, man. I do.
Your Pluto defaults to TNA? Is that crazy? When you
my Pluto just opens straight up to Impact. Yeah.
Dude, Tony, not only that, in the guest room, you turn the TV on. TNA on Pluto is on it there as well.
Dude, that is awesome. Like, automatically, because they launch Pluto right away, right? When you turn on TV. That's crazy.
But, like, I'm in because I go in there. I'm not turning it off. TNA's on.
Yeah, TNA's on. I'm watching this. Like, a TNA Epic, you get 4 minutes of a 6-man tag. There's also AEW Collision.
On Pluto?
No, AEW Collision is just on the front page of my TV all the time.
Oh, okay. You watch. So, but these are still right. You're not answering the questions.
Oh, what's the question?
This is not the question. The question is not TV or not wrestling.
What have you been watching on not TV?
I watched The Boys.
Oh, that's not wrestling.
I've not seen that yet.
I haven't watched that either.
Oh, you guys haven't seen any of it?
No. You tell me about it, and then I just don't fucking care.
That's on like my.
What'd you just say?
I haven't seen it.
What'd you say to me, you little shit? I was about to say it's on like my list to watch, but then Johnny just killed it. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't give a shit what you say about the show. I'm never watching it.
It was a good show for a while.
Good.
Yeah, the last season was kind of whatever until like the ending. The ending was awesome of this season. I started watching Gen V. It was a spinoff of The Boys.
Okay, I think you mentioned that to me recently too.
Yeah, it's
Did you
all right.
like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like super attached to it yet, so like I just catch it whenever,
That's fair. I wish I had like a cooler answer for this.
If you ask Macho, he would have like 500.
Dude,
he's like super locked into TV.
Apple TV especially. He loves the Apple TV.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Like the Apple TV Plus shows? Or
yeah, the Plus shows.
Yeah.
There's like 3 of them. What else you watching?
No, dude, he could rock off like if you gave him a list, he could rock off like 100 of them.
Dude,
probably.
I swear there's only like 3 good Apple TV shows.
Maybe he's lying to us because I don't watch Apple TV, so I don't know what's on there.
I mean, you might just watch other things on Apple TV,
That
not
could
the
be
Plus.
the case,
You know,
What were you saying?
I watched the Fallout show.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of that?
It was all right. The girl, I haven't watched like a TV show that I was blown away by in a while.
Okay.
I watch YouTube videos when I eat food, and like a guy that I like watching for like for videos is like the guy's name is Paolo from Tokyo, and he makes like these videos like a day in the life of like a job in Japan.
Oh, that's awesome.
And there was one recently about a like a anime designer or something, like a product or like a project leader for an anime or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And like, that whole thing is crazy. Like that job is nuts.
That sounds nuts.
But yeah, so I think they were working on a show. I can't remember what it was. Something Punch, Mayo something Punch.
Okay.
I was thinking about watching that. I like turned it on and then like I had to watch the Raw Bowl. So
which I mean, like that's a fucking lot to deal with. You're not, I mean,
I think it was about like a content creator or something. Like it was like someone trying to get to trying to get to like 1 million followers or something on a social platform. So I thought I would check it out.
Do you have such good answers for this? I don't. Like, I watch legit just YouTube. Like, if I'm not watching wrestling, I'm just whatever's on my recommended. I'm just finding something on there. Like last night, I watched all the episodes of the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin, like his debut and all that shit. Just that whole run. I watched all that.
That's super early in the season too. That's like episode like 13.
It's very early, dude. It's so early. There was shit on it that I didn't remember. Like I don't know what it's called, the rat car or something like that flies.
Oh, the one Billy made.
Yeah, and it just flies into the Zordon fucking place. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they use that quite a bit.
They do. It threw me off crazy.
And then it disappears.
Yeah, it just goes away.
It's like in the earlier episodes, Rita Repulsa would come in on a bicycle, like in the air.
Dude, she does
like,
her in this too. Yeah.
Just in the air. That's crazy.
She's like hovering in the air on a bicycle, talking to Tommy. I'm like,
yeah. She like doesn't do that after that ever.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Scorpina was on that run too.
Scorpina was like a legend, and then like she fell off crazy. Like they just did not keep up with her. She was. No. I remember being a kid. I was like, wow, this is the hottest girl I've ever seen.
Dude, oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, Scorpina.
This is a weird one I watch. For some reason, I watch a bunch of these where like dudes will record videos of themselves working at like shoe stores, like shoe resellers.
Okay.
So, like, them doing like negotiating with people that bring in to sell shoes and shit.
I've seen that. I
watch a lot of it. Like Rami the Icon. That's the big one I fucking watch.
Yeah.
I watch that a lot for some reason. And a lot of stuff similar to that. Like there's this dude, Craigslist Hunter, who has a store too. I watch a lot of just fucking YouTube videos of dudes like working at their job and like negotiating with
people. That's like that one Twitch stream with the what's that called?
Oh,
they have the pink gorilla thing.
Pink gorilla. Yeah.
DS Koopa. They just have a game store. Just streams
I watch
it.
a ton of that shit. Yeah, so like anything that I'm watching that's not wrestling is mostly that, unless I'm like going to the movies or something. What about you, Toby?
Oh yeah, my kids were big into the Minions Despicable Me movie, so we went on 1, 2, 3 movies, watched the new Despicable Me movie.
That's crazy.
You mean you paid for it fucking crazy style? You paid double trouble for it.
Hulu.apple. Probably an Apple, right? Yeah, that's where I watched
Macho would know.
So I watched Despicable Me 4 the day, and that was a pretty good movie.
Oh, nice.
Those Minions are funny. They love that shit.
What TV shows are they watching? Like, they got like a series?
Like the worst shit ever. There's a show called True on Netflix. It's like the worst fantasy. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like unicorns and princess and rainbows and bullshit.
They don't know anything exists until you tell them, Tony. You could have like really put them on.
You can still do it. There's time.
Yeah, but that Netflix algorithm, bro, with the kids stuff, they just get them, man. They put
man.
Dude, they fucking get them every time. So they have this thing, if you get a kids Netflix, they have like a mystery button in the middle, and it's always like the same shit. It's not new. It's always like, we just want you to watch the show. So they click on the little question mark. They click on the question mark. Oh shit, I gotta watch the show. And
they ever watch the Backyardigans?
Oh no, they watched The Backyard though. That's a good movie.
It's a movie
with the flying lizard, The Backyard.
Wow, hell no!
I don't think I've seen that.
That's a great
I have fucking seen that. Wow,
that movie's awesome. The Backyard. You should check that out, Jake.
I'm trying to think of what shows did I watch as a kid. I watched Gullah Island. You fuck with that? Yellow Frog.
Dude,
I've seen that. Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet though.
I was Barney and Power Rangers pretty hard.
Yeah, me too. Big
Fox Kids was a big part of my repertoire. Yu-Gi-Oh.
You got to put them on the Power Rangers, Tony.
Yeah, I know, I do. They don't like the 4:3 stuff though. That bugs them out. They got to get that widescreen. It's weird for them.
Holy shit, man!
Is that right? Like they go, oh my god, 4:3.
It's like old. Yeah, that's it. Yep, you're right. That's exactly.
Inferior resolution.
Stretch this shit, Dad.
Dude, there's a Cat in the Hat show, right? So Cat in the Hat, and there's like Martin Short is the voice of the Cat in the Hat. It's a pretty funny show. But anyway, so they uploaded it to Hulu, and they put the wrong resolution, so it's 4:3 squished. And I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. I can't watch this show.
Oh, I used to do that. That's how motherfuckers be playing Counter-Strike. 4:3 squished.
They play Fortnite the opposite. They do stretched res crazy.
Super wide with the bars.
That's Jim Muse.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Yeah, all right. That was.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of kids stuff, man. It's crazy.
What else? You don't have what time you have to watch anything else?
Nah, they like Is It Cake or whatever on Netflix. It's like the dumbest show ever.
Holy shit. I've seen that.
Yeah, wow, it's good.
Was that like Brain Rot?
Dude, it is.
It's got like that legit, one dude from SNL. What's his name? Mikey
Adam
something.
Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Chris Farley's back.
Is this cake?
Norm Macdonald is his cake.
Cut into SNL members.
No, like current day SNL, bro.
I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I legit couldn't name one.
No, is Kyle still on there? Benjels?
Oh, he was awesome.
He was a writer.
I don't know if he's still on
there.
there.
I think he was writing, right?
He was on the show for a while.
Yeah, but I think he ended up just writing. Yeah.
He was awesome. He was funny. Yeah.
Hey, good question. I like that. That brought out some good stuff there. Username Wolfgang Xander says, "Love you boys." Hey, thanks. I put this one on here, by the way, because a lot of people asked this, and we never answer it. So I guess we'll answer it here. Love you boys. Any chance you guys go back to reviewing current shows? The answer is no. The answer is no. We're not doing that. We like this, and we don't like that. And that's kind of where we're at with it. Yeah,
thinking about the way we used to do the show, like we would watch Dynamite and then immediately get on and record the show. Like that sounds like hell to me right now.
I don't enjoy reviewing current stuff anymore. I don't think it is as fun. I don't think it's as fun for you guys either. Whether or not you know that is another thing. But I think what we do now is awesome. And by how everything is gone, I think we made the right choice. Username Al Croons built a ball oh wow, this word's fucking.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, this is a hard one.
Machine. How'd you get that word so easily earlier? Wow.
I have no idea. I got the easiest one wrong though.
A ball disintegrator machine just for Adam Priest, because fuck that guy asks. Love the DPW commentary team. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, you do. That's awesome. They deliver every month. How did the current DPW commentary team come together? We were looking for a team, and Rich, we found, because we heard him on MLW before, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it was, we were like, what happened to this dude that was on MLW?
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah. We like this guy.
I didn't even know he was on NXT.
I didn't know that till after.
Yeah, he was like, I worked on NXT, you know. I was like, no, I did not know that.
Yeah, well, you're fired now. Sorry. Well, he didn't use his name. Like, he had a different name in NXT.
Yeah, that's right. He was Rich Brennan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Is that right? Was that the name?
I think so, yeah.
It was,
wow.
yeah.
It was Rich Brennan, Albert Bloom, and Alex Riley.
That's a fucking beast team. Wow. Yeah, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, that was all. Yeah, and we reached out to him. He was... Oh, you know what? I actually don't know if he still does this, but at the time, he was working on the Raven podcast, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, I think so.
Does that not exist anymore?
I'm not sure, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a part of the MLW network or something.
Oh, sure, okay. Yeah, and then...
well, that was like the first piece. Yeah. Was like we needed a lead commentator, and he's good at leading. He's really good at it.
He is.
I mean, I can go on a limb and say he's probably one of the best. Yeah, he's really good at it.
He's tremendous. Yeah, he's fucking awesome. And Caprice, we wanted for a while.
Yeah, I think Caprice is like just a fantastic commentator, and he's local. He's like NC local.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. Yeah, like, we wanted him for a while. I forget. I think it was just conflicting schedules for a long time, and then just worked out. It worked out, and because Rich was doing it solo for a bit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And then we got Caprice to come on. Yeah, man. I love Rich and Caprice. I mean, what a fucking duo. They're awesome.
Yeah, and then Veda was coming with Speedball. And then we just she was like, I want to commentate. I was like, okay, fuck yeah.
Chill, I'll give it a go. And yeah, they have a great rhythm, them three.
Yeah, they got great banter back and forth.
They do. Especially when Speedball's there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Hey, thank you, man. I love the DPW commentary team as well.
Yeah.
Username Val Venus versus Logan Paul in a get out of our company penis exploding bar death match asks, hey, boys, what/when was your first experience with online wrestling culture? That was, I was trying to figure out, like,
I legit don't know.
Wrestling days.
No DQ, maybe?
I remember mine maybe? For sure.
What was yours? I think mine was loosely talked about this, but like
AOL chat rooms, like the Slat. What was it? How did you get there? You remember like go keyword WWF? That's what it was.
Oh,
keyword
my God, on AOL.
Yeah, keyword WWF. You'd go into the chat rooms and you'd go in there and you'd type and you say a bunch of stupid shit and people would talk about wrestling and whatever.
Yeah. That's probably similar to me, Tony. I don't know if I did the AOL keyword ones because WWF.com, when I was first getting on the internet, WWF.com had their own chat, like an IRC chat. And I would use that.
Okay, yeah.
So that was, and like, yeah, man, it was very quick. I mean, shockingly enough, people were like complete just fucking maniacs back then, man.
Dude, like, did I tell you a story about my friend getting banned from AOL? I think I did, didn't I?
I think so, but tell it again.
So my buddy was in one of those chat rooms, and he wrote Vince Russo sucks cocks in there, and then he got banned from AOL. And then the way that AOL worked back in the day is they would like mail you a letter and tell you why you were banned. And his dad came up to him with this letter and said, "Who is Vince Russo and why does he suck cocks?"
He explained it. He said, "Yeah, you should have been banned, son."
He said,
"Son, you were right."
He showed him a few angles he did, and then said, "Oh shit, you're right.
None of these make any sense."
His dad was a good sport. He thought it was funny as shit. So that's
awesome. Do you get unbanned? Or do you buy another AOL disc? How do you?
I think like your parent, like he could just like, yeah, it was my son, and then they unban him, whatever.
Sure.
I mean, you could just farm accounts.
Yeah, right. You could just make new ones.
It could have been like just ban that username, and then like his parents could unlock it or whatever. You know what I mean? Sure. I think that's how it worked or whatever.
Just make a new one, like James said. Fuck it.
Yeah, make it Vince Russo sucks cocks.
just farming letters from AOL.
What's funny is I think Russo hung out in those chat rooms, if I recall, because they had like a thing where like you could join like keyword WWF and there'd be like wrestlers in there. They'd be like,
Vic Venom is in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was Vic Venom. It wasn't Russo. Yeah,
yeah, but he said that in there, and it was. So
How'd your friend know his name was Vince Russo? That's awesome.
I don't know, man. We were in the trenches back in the day.
Dude, yeah, I was in the WWF.com chats, and I have two vivid memories for some reason. One of them, I remember. I was talking and someone like called me a Mark, and I had no idea what that was. And I was like, "That's not my name. My name's John."
I'm not a Mark. I'm Dan Housen. Man.
But like, it went back and forth forever. I was like, "That's not my name. It's fucking Mark." And then I remember some dude sent me a DM in the chat and told me to join his eFed. And then he said I liked hairy men and apple juice. I remember that vividly. It like shook me to my core.
Damn. My eFed, that's awesome. Yeah.
I was a child. I remember that like startling me. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck am I getting into here? Help!" And I didn't go on for the rest of the night.
Dude, eFeds are awesome. I love that shit back in the day.
Yeah, I was a big fedder, bro. That was hell yeah, man.
I always won the promo battle. It was awesome. Turns out I ran the eFed.
If James was judging it, you would always lose. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's on God. I bought WWE 2K17 and started playing that, and that's how I got into it.
Is that right?
Yeah, so that was my first. Yeah, that was my first.
What?
First time.
Is insane. Wow.
Yeah, getting into wrestling.
Online wrestling. Played one match online, I was hooked. I just knew this is for 26. Me. I just knew this is everything I ever wanted.
Oh, wow. That is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Late bloomer.
That is nuts. Username John Nickel asks, what are our go-to orders at Sheetz?
Oh, it depends.
It does depend. What time are we going?
Yeah.
So I got a pre-DPW order. I have a post-DPW order typically.
Sand milkshake.
Sand milkshake is a post-DPW treat for
the sand milkshake. I got fries every 4 hours, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
It's every 2, ain't it? Is it 4?
I can't eat them every 2.
Sure.
That messed up my stomach.
Donor was getting the 2. If it's pre-DPW, I'm usually getting the hash browns, and I'm getting a goddamn English muffin with egg and bacon.
Oh, like morning time?
Yeah. Before we go to the show, that's usually what I'm rocking there.
Yeah, I get a fucked up coffee in the morning with all kinds of bullshit.
Tony gets coffee with 3 espresso shots.
Dude, especially on those days, I was dying, man. I can't even. I need this coffee in my veins right now.
No food? Did you get food? I don't remember.
Yeah, I got like a little egg sandwich or something. I don't remember.
What do you get? I don't even know what you get when we go early, James. What do you get?
I just get sausage, egg, and cheese, either croissant or a waffle bun.
Yeah, the croissant thing goes on.
Oh, you do get the waffle, John. Tony, was it you that tried the pretzel one? When you tried the fucking pretzel, John, there? I don't remember.
I think about a pretzel burger, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah, but I get that, and then I get the mini hash browns.
Those are awesome.
Oh, yeah, those are really good.
I usually get double mini hash browns than that,
Yeah, I think I might actually do that, too. Yeah. If we're going at night, I mean, this is a whole different fucking ball game. Because I'm at my fucking fattest after a DPW
Everything
show.
fried is what you get.
Dude, I need the worst shit possible. I'm pretty sure the last 3 times I ordered shit, I sat down, I looked James in the eyes, and I said, I ordered way too much food.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah, because I order like 20 different things. It comes out to $10.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But like, yeah, I'll get like sometimes I'll get the mini sliders, the burger sliders, the fried mac and cheese bites. Those are fucking awesome.
You get the app sampler, right? That kind of thing.
App sampler with the mozzies and the fried chicken, or the mac and cheese bites. Those are fucking sick. And then got to get a milkshake. James gets sand milkshake.
Sand milkshake. It's awesome. Extra sand.
I usually do some kind of fucked up thing with an unbelievable amount of chocolate in it.
Dude, you guys are crazy. I could not have a milkshake at that hour. I'm going to kill myself if I have that. It's crazy.
Well, I know I'm going to be like, it's after the show, so it's usually like midnight. I know I'm going to be on for the next 5 to 6 hours talking about the show and watching DNA. So like, I'm fine. It'll be all right. Yeah, so usually somewhere in there is what I get. What do you get, James? You get like the goddamn fucking, you don't get chicken. What do you get?
Yeah, I actually started the last couple of shows getting chicken. So
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just get the 2-pack. Like they're like, do you remember the snack wraps from McDonald's?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like that. Yeah, I get 2-pack of like snack wraps, honey mustard. Yeah. And then I'll get the sampler. So I'll get cheese triangle sandwich.
That's the mac and cheese, Jones, ain't it?
Yeah, and then I'll get
triangles. That's true.
Like the cheesy, like, what do you fucking call those things? I haven't been there in a minute, so I can't remember. The cheesy
bombs.
Yeah, cheesy bombs or something like that. And then like the mozzarella sticks or whatever.
Dude. Yeah, the mozzarella sticks were too hot for me. I'm a pussy.
Yeah, they're good though.
When I had them, they were good, but I was like, oh fuck, I'm fucked up.
Yeah, and then sand milkshake. And sometimes if I really want to go crazy, I get the mac and cheese like little side thing. It's just goddamn, Tony's gone. It's like 2 bites. You just go, all right.
Dude, it is good. It is good though. And then I get the hot dogs, dry, and the corn dog.
The corn dog is not bad.
2 dry hot dogs and a dry corn dog.
No, come on, that's your cookout order.
Oh, sorry. Same thing though. They have the dry hot dogs there too, though.
Dude, yeah, there was a crazy son of a bitch that we saw get that one time. That was unbelievable, man.
Yeah,
that was unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, sometimes if it's a dire situation, last time was a mistake that James and I made. That we got a bunch of food, got milkshakes. Halfway through eating, we both realized, wow, we need a fucking fountain drink as bad as possible. And then there was a big line.
You have to get the fountain drink because the food is so fried and fucked.
It is. And the milkshake is not for it. That's like not helping. Yeah, man, our diet's going fucking awesome, by the way.
Yeah, it is going great. Like I said, I haven't had cheese in a while.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I've stuck to not eating like a piece of shit. So, like,
yeah,
you know, we'll see how this weekend goes. The last couple questions here. The Blue Ani asks, are you guys going to play the new Halloween video game that was just announced? Did you guys see this?
Hell no, I'm playing Puppet Master the game.
Dude, you're not playing Puppet Master, first of all.
Dude,
second of all,
Double XP month. Me and the boys are on Puppet Master
game?
Yes, Tony. We're rocking Double XP month right now. Get your
Tony,
XP.
It's on right now.
All your friends.
You can play right now. It's free to play right now.
It's been out, Tony. It's been out since May.
It's awesome.
James and I have not been able to find one other person fucking playing.
Liar. I got on between 1 p.m. and 12 a.m. and I found many players, and we were fucking going nuts. Yeah, we were playing Puppet Wars.
You're such a fucking
dude. I was playing as fucking Blade, and I was slicing the motherfuckers up.
Dude, yeah, it's like it's a Puppet Master game, Tony. It's fucked up. I mean, like, it could be fun, but just no one fucking plays it. And it has double XP for the next month.
Yeah, a whole month of double XP. So make sure you log on and get all your XP. The game is free. You know, you don't have to buy it. It's free on Steam, so you can just grab it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, double XP month, so you get your XP.
I would have been on that with you, bro.
Yeah, Tony, dude. Yeah, it'd be you and me, and then 17 bots, and then we're going nuts. Yeah.
How do you play? How do you play? Like deathmatch or what?
Yeah,
it actually has different modes. So
okay.
Yeah, it's got like hunt down the human as the puppet, or it has Puppet Wars, where it's like demonic toys versus puppets versus humans, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
There's something else too, right?
Yeah, I mean it's janky as fuck.
It is.
It's super janky. I think it was a game that they were just making, and then they got the license like super last minute.
That happens so much.
Yeah, so they were like, oh shit, cool. So they made this. But yeah, they're doing like right now I think it's double XP for the whole month, and then perks are 50% off. So you could get your perks.
Okay, yeah,
I mean, because I think you roll for your perks like Friday the 13th, Tony.
You do.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking for anything to replace clowns, because I imagine this is coming to an end here soon.
Yeah, I imagine so. It's not looking
wrap
good.
It up, B. Last question here from username Taylor. They say, would you guys ever run a show at the Dorton Arena? That's been coming up a lot lately. Was there a documentary or something?
Yes, there was.
Oh, that's weird. Have you seen it? Did you watch it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
No, me neither. I guess we probably should.
Yeah, I'll check it out, I'm sure, eventually.
We've talked about running the Dorton.
Yeah, sure. I think they were renovating it recently. I don't know if it had AC. So
you know what? Did we ask? Is that why we know that?
Yeah, I think we looked into running it because it wasn't super expensive. It's just like ridiculous to run in like a 10,000 seat arena or whatever. I don't know if it's 10,000 seats, but it's a lot of seats. It's just ridiculous to run in there and like not even touch the attendance of that building.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Other than that, why not?
Yeah, well, I hope the renovations they do on it make it a nicer building. Like it's just the whole fairgrounds just needs to be modernized. They were upgrading the one place we used to do stuff at because it didn't have AC. It all had was a spinning fan. Yeah, so they're putting AC in that building too. So that's nice.
Yeah, so I hope they continue in the Kerr Scott too, huh?
Yeah, they fucking just ruined that. So Kerr Scott's got to get their AC fixed because it broke, of course, on the day of our show. So the whole NC State Fairgrounds area, that's where the Dorton's at, for anyone wondering, is like super outdated. Like it's just super. Every building out there is just super old. Yeah. So I think they're working on modernizing the buildings. That'd be awesome. I'd love to run there eventually. It's such a cool looking building. It looks awesome.
It's got history and shit too. We love fucking running buildings with history.
Yeah, and I think, as a promotion that started in North Carolina, like, we probably should run it eventually. It's just, I would like to sell a lot of seats.
Yeah, man. If you all come out to it, all of you, then we'll do that. We should be the first show to like do a pre-sale on like a venue. Like, if we sell X amount of tickets, we'll run this venue. If not, we'll just give you all your money back.
That would be nuts. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just give you your money back? Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's happened.
We should do that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Take that out of the show, because we're going to do that. Nah, keep it in. It's good. But great Q. Hey, thank you all for your questions this week. A lot of new questions. I liked answering all the new stuff. That was fucking sweet. So thank you for your questions. Now it's time to talk about the Raw Ball.
All right, now it is time to get into WWF Monday Night Raw, January 1st, 1996, otherwise known as the Raw Bowl.
Raw Bowl. Yeah, dude. Wow. Fucked up.
What a way to start the new year with just tank the whole brand. Just run the Raw Bowl.
Well, before we get into just what a piece of shit.
Whole brand.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's probably right. That's pretty close, Tony.
Well, before we get into tanking the brand here, let's take a look at what was going on in the world of wrestling at the time with the Wrestling Observer newsletter, December 26th, 1995.
Oh, TNA sucks so much in 96. Sorry, NWA?
It's NWA.
NWA sucks back then? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Meltzer says, the Wild Nitro versus Raw Monday Night Wars produced another one of wrestling's most memorable moments when Deborah Miceli, formerly Alundra Blaze, came onto Nitro with the WWF Women's title belt and threw it into a garbage can.
Holy shit, they are cooking over there.
Calling herself Medusa. Yeah, I'm flipping channels.
I'm not watching the Rumble. I'm watching that shit.
Calling herself Medusa and saying she's always been Medusa. Me when I'm lying
That's
crazy.
awesome.
She showed the belt and put it in a garbage can, saying that that's what she thinks of the WWF and its women's title, calling the WWF by name. The bombshell came on the heels of a week filled with rumors and signings. Reports we received were that Vince McMahon, who found out about it from a technician early in the Raw show, was stunned to the point that's why he seemed so tired and distracted on the live show. The biggest name being batted around to being signed was the Ultimate Warrior, in a very strange deal that they were thinking that the Ultimate Warrior was going to show up at the Rumble in 96. Well, that doesn't fucking happen. That doesn't happen at all.
So she goes to WCW, she throws it in the trash, and then Eric says, we have to do something with this, or
Yeah, what next?
Yeah, we'll pay it off in 1999, 2000 versus Oklahoma.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want, like a belt?
Evan Courageous and the ref fighting as Medusa watches on.
Dude, I love the idea of them doing the angle and then Bischoff saying, all right, now what?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that was the angle. You throw in the trash.
Yeah.
Done. Angle over.
Yeah, we'll see ya.
Successful angle completed.
You should go do the Royal Rumble.
You get 500 Nitro bucks.
And a FedEx package with nothing in it. There you go.
At the In Your House pay-per-view, there was a new man backstage known as Steve Austin. Have you heard of this, Steve Austin?
I love Steve.
He debuted at the Raw tapings as the Ring Master and was given the $1 million belt using the Sleeper as a finisher. Steve Austin. How about that?
Yeah, so, wow. Yeah, I mean, Steve Austin in WCW was interesting. I've been watching some Saturday Night recently for some reason.
Sure.
Yeah, and he was like, I think he was TV champion at the time. They still had like all the
Stunning Steve Austin.
Yeah, he was a good promo, man.
He was.
Yeah, like even like without the Stone Cold stuff, like he was like just a natural promo, and he was a serious wrestler, and it was actually not bad.
I'm sure, like I'm sure they've talked about it. Somebody's talked about it. I'm sure he said he didn't like this.
He's talked about it, yeah.
Why would they give him a gimmick of he's a really good wrestler and you better shut the fuck up. Don't talk, bald man. Don't talk at all. Like, why? That's weird.
No? It is weird because he was a good promo. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah.
They just needed a reason to keep DiBiase around. Like, hey, just shut up and let DiBiase keep his job.
It could be. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
They were always looking to do stuff with guys at the time like that. So
yeah,
except for the Nacho Man and the Huckster.
Sadly, the Nacho Man and the Huckster had more time than Steve Austin on this show. So you never know. From the Observer, January 2nd, 1996. Meltzer writes, taking sleaze to a new level, Gene Okerlund on the WCW hotline on December 24th talked about honoring Rick Steamboat at a retirement ceremony on the January 1st Nitro show, which will be live from the Omni in Atlanta. The story, which was totally fabricated by Gene Okerlund, was apparently spurred by a tease he taped earlier in the week for television that day, saying that a former WCW World Champion had announced his retirement and to call the hotline for more details, as if that was a late-breaking story. When calling the hotline, the wrestler Okerlund was talking about was Ricky Steamboat, whose final match was in August of 1994. There had been no plans whatsoever by WCW for a retirement ceremony for Steamboat on the Nitro show, nor had Steamboat ever been contacted by the company.
Well, that's pretty cool. You paid like $17 a minute, and he would just lie to you, which is pretty cool.
Dude, that was the WCW hotline.
Awesome.
I couldn't even imagine the NWO hotline. What the fuck were they saying on that one? Because there was an NWO
Fuck
hotline.
you.
Fuck you.
Hey, you call up, you want a war? Oh, shit.
Hey, you should ask him if he likes the Nacho Man.
Dude, holy shit. Calling the NWO hotline and Scott Hall's when it talks to you.
Just
Hey,
ripping you.
You are calling me? Dude, for 20 minutes.
Because the first minute's like $1, then it's like $5 every other minute, so he gets
How
1
about
minute.
you stay on the line for a little bit, Chico?
I got some news for you.
It takes him 20 to get it out.
Yeah, wow.
Of the story is, I'm not gonna be on Nitro.
Nitro
I'm quitting.
looks like Skibbity Toilet.
You should call Mean Gene next, Mark.
Me and the Big Mang and the extra Big Mang are gonna carve you up.
Thanks for the money.
You know the
Chico.
Nacho Man's here.
Hey, what's on Raw?
Dude,
He's
yeah.
on this show.
Yeah, he's on Raw. He's talking to you on the WCW hotline.
Hey, it's me, Scott Hall. You don't know who I am?
And you wonder why I'm here.
And I'm on the NW hotline. You don't know what that is.
You meant to call the WCW hotline, but you got the NWO for life.
I'm Scott Hall.
You don't know what the NWO is?
Who the fuck is this?
But we're gonna carve you up.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
where's Gino doing that?
You Scott impressions are killing me. Alright, let's get these niggas out of here.
Starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Denver... facing Las Vegas. You look at Las Vegas, they're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear so often, their fans, this can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Jordan out there with Keegan Murray. Then it's Reddick. And it's Nora in at the small forward. You take a look at Las Vegas. Greg, you know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum.
Damn.
Series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advances.
Amen.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. And Benyama outside. Stripped away. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. And so Benyama will bring it up for Las Vegas. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
It's his first trip from the line. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Here's Edney. Here's Nora. Rebound by Williams.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Garnett finds Williams. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist. Williams has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Edney. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Reddish. Defended by Wembanyama.
Oh.
Nailed from 3-point land.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Edney can't get it to go. It's Las Vegas now. The drive by Green. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. And Wembanyama outside. Garnett in the post. He's covered by Murray. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Line with his 3.
Oh.
And the shot is long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but that still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
I didn't even realize I went offline. What the fuck?
Here's Edney. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
I tell you what, you better watch it. Out, fellas, he is on fire here today.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nuggets leading by 4. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Denver shooting their first free throw for the net right here. No good on the free throw. Doesn't get the second one. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Inside. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. Murray with the defensive effort. Now the pass to Edney. Back to Murray. Pass to Nora. Passes to Drury. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot out here. Nora.
Wow.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Here's Edney. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Idle to look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Trailing here by 8. And a slam by Williams.
Huge part of SGA is his passing skills.
They're on a 14-6 run. Edney, the pass to Nora.
Is that going?
Pass to Murray. pass to Duran. 4 on the clock. Here's Nora. That free off target had some space there after the little pump hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
1:37 left in the first. Green kicks to Garnett. And here's Alexander outside the assist that time. Garnett's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Checked in for Williams. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets lead by 3. Pass to Nora. Just Alexander with the steal. And Green now top of the key. The kick out to Bryant. No good. That would have tied it.
And already take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And here's Las Vegas. Green passes to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Oh, selfless play right there for Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Higgins up top. Passes it to Nora. Too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Into the line for the Williams.
43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Garnett. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Higgins up top, guarded by Kobe. Murray outside.
Damn.
Murray's got 8 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Green to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. With 1 on the clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Keegan Murray getting it done for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in 2K Sport. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Higgins is out there with Murray. Then it's Williams. Then there's Vaughn. And it's Augustine in at the 1. Augustine passes to Vaughn. Williams kicks it out to Wiggins.
No.
Nice. And so Bryant will bring it up for Las Vegas. There's a screen to the inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Augustine finds Williams. Here's the drive. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. It's Las Vegas now. Now here's Kobe. Still without a basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops.
Damn.
Inside where he goes right at the knee.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. And here's Augustine. Murray outside. They get a hand on it. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Kuminga.
Damn it, boy.
Higgins outside. Over to the wing. At the top of the key, Williams.
Nigga inside.
And there's the pass to Reddish. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 5. Murray a screen on Gilgeous Alexander.
Damn.
Edney with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Idly the pass to Wembanyama.
Oh, shit.
Here's Williams.
Oh.
Blocked by Gilgeous Alexander.
Let's go.
Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Top of the key. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Come on, SGA. Put some sauce on it.
Pass to Reed. Reddish with the ball. Guarded by Kobe. And he makes that one. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's tightly guarded. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by Bryant. Here's Edney. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Oh, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Up top, Reddish. Gilgeous Alexander cover.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. 11 points in the game. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, Williams. And he gets the whistle. Free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For Denver, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Passes it to Wembanyama. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Reddish kicks to Williams. Pass to Duran. Here's Norwood. Floats one. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh.
4 on 3 as they bring it up.
But
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, good job. Take it right at them.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Reed's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more
his touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now, here's Reddish. Headed by Green. The pass to Edney. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to
and as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
now off the inbound. Edney with the ball. Edney's got 15. Here's Alexander with it. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Green.
Oh.
Las Vegas again missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The ball
No way.
has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Will it go? And it's
Oh.
Mora, the pass to Reddish. He lines up the alley-oop pass. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. There's the screen. Back to Reed.
Damn.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. No good on that. Reed's checked in for Reed. And he sinks the second. 124 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Edney. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 13.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Nora. Drills it from outside.
Damn, cuz.
Nora's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Kicks it out to Garnett. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play. Garnett's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Edney. Gilgeous Alexander.
Go.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Williams outside.
Wow, nigga, sold.
Turing's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Reddish with the ball. Now Green defending. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Shooting as the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a versatile forward that can defend, shoot, and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Both free throws good from Reddish.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for night. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Gilgeous Alexander. Edney, the pass to Murray. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. And so that's the end of the first half. Denver on top, up by 6.
These niggas are hooping for no reason.
Standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone. As the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit.
Kenny, it's time for them to tap out on the three ball. They need to just give it up. Try to get something inside. Make the defense work.
But we see this. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win? And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Las Vegas trails by 6. We've got Williams. Garnett out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Las Vegas score.
A nice read as usual by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here are the Nuggets now. And for the Nuggets, they've got Keegan Murray. He's out there with Dirk. And it's Nora in at the 3, a small forward. Offensive rebound. Pass to Edney. Now Murray. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And for Las Vegas, Jalen Green is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Garnett. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And the wide open shot from Reddish. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game, heading at 5.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Murray. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Yes, 21 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Las Vegas trails by 4. To the middle. There's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Edney. And it's off from 3-point range. With a tie, Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Reddish kicks to Murray. He blocks it again.
Let's go.
So far, that's 6 blocks.
Let's go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here's Edney. Gilgeous-Alexander comes. And he gets the bucket. And that's 12 points for Keegan Murray.
One thing you could say about Murray, he is efficient.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
For the lead. Rebound by Murray. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. High, arcing shot. Inside. Here's Williams. Assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Edney. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Driving to the basket. It's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Kobe's checked in for Las Vegas. Here's Edney. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 6 to shoot. Murray against Garnett. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three.
Here's Edney. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Edney, the pass to Murray. Pass to Murray. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Garnett. Nobody near Williams. And another three for Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. But he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so here's Denver. 8-point game. Here's Durham. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th too.
Here's Reddish. Now here's Reed. The 17-footer. Edney with the bucket. Edney's got 19 points.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Las Vegas. Garnett's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Here's Edney. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edney's got 4 points this quarter.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Garnett kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Garnett. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Garnett with the screen for Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play is Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Nora. He's guarded by Williams. That is the pass to Nora. Here's Edney. There's the pass to Durham. 5 on the clock. Here's Reddish. And right away, the Nets with
Damn.
Reddish has got 5 points so far. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Garnett. Here's Edney. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Edney can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Bryant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Reddish with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Edney. That 3 off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down.
Ooh.
Only one so far in this game for him, and none since time.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Augustine. And another miss by Denver. And here is Kuminga. And so it's Las Vegas. Up by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. Time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Keegan Murray is out there with Williams. Then there's Vaughn, then it's Wiggins, and it's Augustine in at the point. Wembanyama looking it over. Now Kobe. This one's for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great job recognizing the turnover by Murray and then getting out ahead for the deuce.
Las Vegas leading by 7. Outside, Kobe passes to Milton. Now, Wembanyama. Milton the pass to Kobe. A good-looking shot from the wing. Bryant's got the lead up to 9 now for Las Vegas.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's Las Vegas now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Lively. Wembanyama passes to Bryant. Kobe from deep.
And what a half for this offense. And if they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
They set the pick. Augustine dishes to Murray.
Oh, wow.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bryant the pass to Milton. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Outside, Kobe. 4 on the shot clock. Milton finds Bryant. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a quick pass.
To the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Kobe on the
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Wiggins passes to Augustine. And you know that's going to be goal.
Shit.
So that's a free basket right there.
That's a tough call for the rest of the team there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Williams is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Shake Milton. And a switcher also for Denver. Wara checked in. The Nuggets trail by 13. Augustine with it. Picked up by Kobe. And Augustine kicks to Vaughn. Outside Williams. Denver passing it around. Wara, the pass to Augustine. A three-pointer, no good. And Wembanyama will bring it up for Las Vegas. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Aston Moore. Murray outside. On the wing, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Vaughn, the pass to Augustine. The 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't get too good of a look. One of the most dangerous scores in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Bryant. Defense right on him. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Augustine. Williams dishes to Murray. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. In for 3. Augustine grabs the board. Nice move. He lays it in.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Las Vegas leading by 13. Here's Williams. Williams with the stop.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Denver calls timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Green comes in for Williams. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. Bryant the pass to Garnett. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Denver.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 14. Reddish kicks to Murray.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In a moment, we'll take a look at some of the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Well, they've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
That's good from Durham. Both good from the line that time. Las Vegas leading by 12. Here's Green. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points just in the second half.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Murray is screen on Green. Murray left side. And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
Murray is screen on Green. Reddish kicks to Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Las Vegas.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Las Vegas.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's Edney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Nora. And another miss by Denver. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai.
Did you get food? I don't remember.
Yeah, I got like a little egg sandwich or something. I don't remember.
Cool. So they made this, but yeah, they're doing like right now. I think it's double XP for the whole month, and then perks are 50% off. So you can,
I'm sure, I'm sure they've talked about it. Somebody's talked about it. I'm sure he said he didn't like this.
He's talked about it, yeah.
Why would they give him a gimmick of he's a really good wrestler and you better shut the fuck up. Don't talk, bald man. Don't talk at all. Like, why? That's weird.
It is weird because he was a good promo. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah.
They just needed a reason to keep DiBiase around. Like, hey, just shut up and let DiBiase keep his job.
It could be. Yeah, it could be. They were always looking to do stuff with guys at the time like that. So
yeah,
except for the Nacho Man and the Huckster.
Sadly, the Nacho Man and the Huckster had more time than Steve Austin on this show. So you never know. From the Observer, January 2nd, 1996, Meltzer writes, taking sleaze to a new level. Gene Okerlund on the WCW hotline on December 24th talked about honoring Rick Steamboat at a retirement ceremony on the January 1st Nitro show, which will be live from the Omni in Atlanta. The story, which was totally fabricated by Gene Okerlund, was apparently spurred by a tease he taped earlier in the week for television that day, saying that a former WCW World Champion had announced his retirement and to call the hotline for more details, as if that was a late-breaking story. When calling the hotline, the wrestler Okerlund was talking about was Ricky Steamboat, whose final match was in August of 1994. There had been no plans whatsoever by WCW for a retirement ceremony for Steamboat on the Nitro show, nor had Steamboat ever been contacted by the company.
Well, that's pretty cool. You paid like $17 a minute, and he would just lie to you, which is pretty cool.
Dude, that was the WCW hotline.
Awesome.
I couldn't even imagine the NWO hotline. What the fuck were they saying on that one? Because there was an NWO
Fuck
hotline.
you.
Fuck you. Hey, you call up, you want a war? Oh, shit.
Hey, you should ask him if he likes the Nacho Man.
Dude, holy shit. Calling the NWO hotline and Scott Hall's when I talk to you.
Just ripping you.
You are calling me? Dude, for 20 minutes.
Because the first minute's like $1, then it's like $5 every other minute, so he gets
How
1
about
minute.
you stay on the line for a little bit, Chico?
I got some news for you.
It takes him 20 to get it out. And
Yeah,
the moral
wow.
of the story is, I'm not gonna be on Nitro.
Nitro
I'm quitting.
looks like Skibbity Toilet.
You should call Mean Gene next, Mark.
Me and the Big Mang and the extra Big Mang are gonna carve you up.
Thanks for the money.
You know the Nacho Man's here.
Hey, what's on Raw?
Dude,
He's
yeah.
on this show.
He's on Raw. He's talking to you on the WCW hotline.
Hey, it's me, Scott Hall. You don't know who I am?
And you wonder why I'm here.
And I'm on the NWO hotline.
NWO January 190.
You don't know what that is.
You meant to call the WCW hotline, but you got the NWO for life.
I'm Scott Hall.
You don't know what the NWO is?
Who the fuck is this?
But we're gonna carve you up.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
where's Gene Okerlund, asshole?
As a kid, I'd be enthralled. Oh, what the hell is he
Yeah.
talking about?
I'm gonna stay on and pay more money. It's not my money
The New
anyway.
World
okay.
Odor? I'm interested.
Holy shit, that's funny as fuck. Yeah, Mean
Scheme
Gene.
Wow.
Mean Gene just lying crazy, dude. Did you guys ever call any of those? Like any wrestling hotline thing?
Oh, my dad would have beat the shit out of me, man. No
Holy
way.
shit, yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, I never called any of that. I wanted to, but I never did.
I didn't want to be on the phone with anyone. let alone
I ordered Yu-Yo
Mean Gene.
cards off eBay once. my parents had it like when eBay was first starting out, you know?
Yeah.
This is on a Gateway computer, by the way, that I did this.
Fuck.
And I ordered
you just
Yu-Gi-Oh
got
cards.
like your refreshed one. They sent you a new one for the month.
And
Gateway computer.
yeah. Fresh, and I got on eBay. Yeah, and they were logged in, and I bid on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was just I didn't understand the concept of this shit at all. I was just like, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I got tore up.
Do you remember how much you spent on him?
It probably wasn't so much. I mean, like,
it's probably like $50.
Yeah, it probably wasn't like so much. Yeah, but like, I just remember I got tore up.
That amount of money
for
as
that.
a kid is crazy.
Yeah, because like, you know, I didn't ask for permission. Two, I did it behind their backs. Like, yeah, you know, whatever. But
Did you get the cards?
I mean, the cards arrived. I didn't get those cards. No, I did not.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Your parents probably tried to get a refund or something. That ain't happening on early eBay. No way.
No way.
Stuffed them up your ass.
Dude,
no.
I remember I used to order pay-per-views because you could call in and just order the pay-per-view. And then you wouldn't get billed for it until your internet or your cable bill came.
Oh, so the show would already have happened.
You'd already watched the show, and you wouldn't get in trouble until like a month, like 30 days later when the bill comes in the mail. So
dude, my dad would have been like, "How the fuck are you watching this?" Because he was into wrestling.
No, it wasn't
I didn't watch this.
No, I wasn't watching wrestling. It was like movies or whatever. You'd order.
Movies.
Oh, Girls Gone Wild.
No, not that kind of movie. Like Power Rangers or something. I don't remember.
Oh shit, Power Rangers the movie.
Pay-per-view, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you order Power Rangers the movie, and you call in, and they put it in your cable box. It's crazy.
Dude, I just rewatched that.
You call in to get the Power Rangers movie on pay-per-view? Hey, yo, you are trying to buy this?
No, it wasn't like...
How the fuck am I calling you again?
Oh, my bad.
Why do you have so many jobs?
I'm hustling, Chico.
You don't know about the grind. Little kid.
Fuck you.
You're a jabroni.
Hey, what the fuck?
Bitch.
You can't say that word.
Oh, okay. He just cuts the voice and goes, oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry.
From in AAA news, at the December 22nd Compton, California show, a fan in the balcony threw something big at Psychosis.
What?
So Psychosis went up to the balcony and punched him in the face and knocked him out. It was enough of a scene that the police were called and came to arrest Psychosis for battery on the fan. But by this point, he had unmasked, and when the police came to the dressing room, they were told that he had already left the building. The cops got worked crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Boys protected him.
That's awesome,
That's
man.
great.
I love that.
Wow, that's great.
In WWF news, among the highlights of Vince McMahon's online chat on December 18th, he said regarding UFC, it is a completely different form of entertainment than the WWF. However, if the fans want to see a very violent style of wrestling, they know where to get it. ECW. Oh, shit. All right. What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, it's 96. They're cooking now.
Yeah,
Dude, I thought he was going to say Raw. What the
Holy shit.
Tony, I thought he was going to say Raw. I definitely did.
Regarding Public Enemy, McMahon said that Ted Turner is a billionaire offering large sums of money to wrestlers just so they won't go to WWF. McMahon said WCW won't have a clue how to market them since they've never been on WWF, so therefore WCW won't be able to steal how they got over in WWF. And then he also asked when the last legitimate steroid test was given to anyone in WCW.
Oh, we don't care about that.
Vince McMahon shitposting in AOL chats is
he sounds salty as fuck
thought.
over there, bro. Like,
yeah,
they know how to use him.
Tony, he dedicated the entire end of the show on shitting on WCW.
Yeah, you're right, man.
He's so petty.
After a horrible, horrible show, he said, WCW, you stink. No, buddy, you stink.
This last part here has a spoiler for the end, so if you don't want to get spoiled of the results of the Raw Bowl, then watch out. From the Observer, January 6, 1996, the comments by Eric Bischoff as he watched Raw were probably more noteworthy, Meltzer writes. Early in the show, Bischoff gave away that the Smoking Guns won the Raw Bowl. This is on Nitro. gave away that the Smoking Guns won the Raw Bowl and that it wasn't any good.
That's right.
And then called it the Toilet Bowl. And Mongo,
awesome.
that is fucking sick. And Mongo started going on about it being the Kitty Cat League. After a sign was aired on Raw that said WWF was where the bigger boys played, Bischoff's response was WCW was where the biggest boys played.
Yeah, get fucked.
Get fucked.
Yeah, it's really like that, bitch.
WCW is bigger times infinity. What do you think about that, bitch?
That is fucking awesome, man. I mean, it must have been fun as shit being Eric Bischoff during this time, man.
Dude, unlimited money, just signing all the best dudes and just having the most
I bet it was
ever.
fun to be a wrestler too.
Oh my god, hell yeah. Oh, dude, it must have been awesome. Bischoff just on Nitro, Raw's taped, and he just does whatever he wants.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
Dude,
sick.
it would have been sweet, like your Razor, and then Raw sucks. You go, I'm going to the best show in the world.
Yeah, fuck this shit. They said they got the biggest
money.
guys over there.
They got the biggest names.
Yeah, I'm going there.
Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, and Eddie Guerrero are all under WCW contract through the end of August. Supposedly, there was actually discussion of having Guerrero upset Flair and win the world title, similar to how Flair made Steamboat in the 70s in the Carolinas. That would have been fucking nuts.
Yeah, that would have been pretty nuts.
96 Eddie.
Yeah, 96 Eddie's crazy. He had Steve's nuts. Yeah.
I didn't think they thought shit of Eddie back then, right? I don't know. I just thought
maybe that happens later somehow. They
maybe
like
that's
think
why
less of
they
him
never
as he
gave him
gets
the
better.
belt, because they didn't think shit of him, you know? Yeah.
He got really good and they said, what the fuck? Fuck that. Last thing here, this is a big one. Santa Claus has been fired. I know, boys. I know. Don't fucking, don't all jump in it at once.
Did we just watch this episode? We watched that episode, didn't we, with Santa Claus?
We watched the match on Patreon with Santa Claus. Santa Claus, for those that don't know, is, of course, Balls Mahoney. And he was doing, as you can tell, Santa Claus gimmick in WWF, and he was fired.
But he was doing Zans.
Well, that's probably fucking invented them.
Santa Claus.
He was fired because he was told the gimmick wasn't working after all of one television taping, although with a seasonal deal like that, it sounds to be as if they should have known that going in. And he worked the NWA show on December 29th, where he was throwing out presents to the fans, like chocolate with cigarette butts in it, Barbie dolls with a penis put on the Barbie, and other tasteless and tacky things like that. But things work out for Balls Mahoney.
Yeah, he becomes Cojones.
He comes back to WWE.
Fuck you, bro.
Dude, that's like my favorite. That's like my favorite
Cojones
TNA
or Blue
name?
Chili
Yeah,
or anything ever again.
Dude, that's my favorite TNA name ever, I think. Yeah, this is Cojones. Oh. Why can't he? Somebody owns Balls Mahoney?
Yeah, WWF did. They stole that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, come on. He goes to WWE and Kelly wants to fuck him. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, sure. I do remember that.
Yeah, that was a good run.
They say, you got any headlocks or anything of that nature?
Hell,
No.
yeah, I got a Matt Striker match for you. Should we run the tour with this? That'd be
Dude,
awesome.
holy fuck, man.
And then Balls Mahoney's wife showed up at our show.
They started ECW, man. ROH still had Nigel McGuinness. Fucking... Who else they were rocking? What year was ECW? 2006? Holy fuck!
Yeah,
They had Danielson, fucking McGuinness, Joe was still there, Homicide. What the fuck is going on? Why the fuck? Yeah, Matt Striker. Yeah, dude, just shut it down,
bro. You got it.
Whatever, man. Kevin Thorne.
That shit makes me sick thinking about it anyways.
Well, sadly, Balls Mahoney was in one of the... was Balls Mahoney in ROH ever?
Cojones.
You can't just keep saying that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I could.
Balls would have been in AEW's ROH if he would still be around.
Yeah, you're right. He'd be winning.
Cojones.
Gabe would have never been fired if he just put Cojones in a group. The Vulture Squad.
Oh my God! Wow, Cojones and the Vulture Squad actually would have saved his job. Gary Silver would have said, "Yo, you're good."
Dude, I love this fucking stable warfare shit. You're doing great.
This fucking crazy looking fat man. That's awesome, man.
This works for me, dude.
Oh, so back to Santa Claus, right? I don't know much about Santa Claus other than he was
There's
balls.
not much to know.
He had one Raw. That was it. He didn't do anything else at all before or after.
That's right.
Who the hell is Santa Claus?
It's Coyotes.
Oh, shit. All right.
Well, that is it for the Observer portion of this. Now let's fucking finally, sadly, talk about January 1st, 1996.
There's got to be more news.
Tony. Tony, how many more?
Remember Scott Hall? You won a war on the hotline? That was pretty good.
We got to talk
Can we
about
that?
the Raw Ball.
All right, it is time to get into the Raw Bowl, the first ever Raw Bowl,
last ever.
As far as I know, yeah. So this is the Raw Bowl. I don't know. I mean, like, was the Super Bowl
the
weekend before this?
College football.
College.
The Rose
Bowl games. All the bowl games. Were on TV. They even make fun of it later. They're like, "Oh yeah, this is better than that shit that was on TV or whatever."
They do fucking say that, yeah. But we'll obviously get there. But yeah, the USA Network proudly presents the 1996 World Wrestling Federation Raw Bowl.
Yeah, so the idea of this show was like a college football game, but with wrestling. So there was a band, there was a green mat in the ring. And
there was a line judge in the ring.
Is that what they call that?
Jerry Lawler was in a Cleveland Browns jersey or some shit.
Yeah, that was, and there was the Raw Bowl Queen.
Yeah, Ashley Ashleyson.
Why was that?
She was there. Yeah, they crowned that off air.
Yeah, I guess so. They didn't even show anything for it.
They had a halftime show and
halftime show. Yeah,
Doc Hendricks. But I'll be very honest. I wrote this down before I started the show, my general thoughts before even watching. I didn't even load the show up yet.
Wow, pre-aiming.
I was like, maybe I'll write this down. I'll see what happens. So this is what I wrote down. I'm not looking forward to watching this shit. I wrote down, I'm in the mood to like watch some good wrestling, and this will not be that, guaranteed. I'll be very interested to see my thoughts by the end of this one.
Wow, I actually, you know what? We might have to adapt that going forward. The retro prediction before we watch it. I like that.
So we'll revisit that at the end of this one and see how it turned out.
Oh, yeah, that's good for the viewer or the listener. Excuse me. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, good concept there. Good notes. The USA Network proudly presents the Raw Bowl, and they show a football graphic on the screen that cuts to the crowd chanting either Raw Bowl or Raw Bowl, because it all just kind of goes like Raw Bowl. There's a kid that yells Raw Bowl, and a guy a Raw Bowl, and then say yes.
That's what this is.
The bowl game of bowl games. There's a lot that needs to be explained here. So yeah, the fucking Raw Bowl is 4 teams with 2 people on each team. It's a 4-way elimination tag with tags, of course, and the winner gets a trophy at the end of the night.
What's this, the tag festival?
Dude. Well, there's 4 teams, 8 superstars. We'll battle it out on one field for one trophy. Big Daddy Cool's here. Big Mabel is here. Gold Dust is here.
King Mabel, please get it right.
Big Daddy Mabel.
That shit was funny as fuck. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. King Mabel. Gold Dust is here. Yeah.
We got Dandy Doc walking the lot. Jimbo Jim. He's here too on the pod.
Jimbo and Jumbo at some point.
Yeah, Jumbo Jim. It definitely becomes at some point. And the field has been laid. The Raw Bowl. Queen has been crowned. That's the only reference.
I don't know what that means.
She was crowned. Fuck off.
She was crowned offline. Why was that's like in a year, like they would have had a whole segment with Jerry Lawler in the ring spraying her with water and shit.
Yeah, spiking footballs off her ass.
Dude, we had so much time. We could have put that segment in. I tell you what, we had time for it.
No, we don't.
That's what we did. We had unlimited time to do anything on this show.
They went way over time in this match, Danny. They cut all of Diesel's shit. He had so much on the back end, just didn't have nothing.
Imagine they called so much shit. They had to cut it all.
Sorry, Diesel, part gun fucking Twillo.
Yeah, straight to the finish.
Hawkpin red log, bro. We had to cut your shit.
The Hawk recap.
Dude, wow. Triple H said you're going to play the whole match.
The Huckster, Scheme Gene, even Billionaire Ted, they're all here for the very first WF Raw Ball. Dude, he is like so Vinced out here, it's unbelievable. He keeps that voice the whole show, I feel like.
This is crazy. He says a galaxy of stars have been assembled.
Gold dust!
Dude, oh yeah, he was right about that. Vince is getting absolutely ass blasted by WCW right now. And he said, we're going to do the Raw Bowl. You're crazy. You lost it. You lost the war. Like, the fact that they come back and beat them is an act of God. That was divine intervention.
Dude, James, it's the Raw Bowl, and it's a taped Raw, too.
Yeah, with the Huckster.
You're getting fucked, man.
Dust.
Well, Vince says, well, that's certainly not the Orange Bowl. And King says, oh, it's definitely not the Fish Bowl. Not the Fiesta Bowl. It's not even a tiny bowl. Holy shit. I'm 5 minutes in. I paused it. I didn't watch it till the next day.
Yeah. All right. So I was going to wait.
Break.
I was going to wait, but I'll also add in my ear. There's a point in this very, very long Raw Bowl match where I swear to God, every 45 seconds, I pause it and then I just go do something else and then I come back and I'm like, all right. So it was kind of like, in a way, yeah, in a way, it was like a +10 of the night, but like, I wasn't actually +10ing anything. I was just going away from it for a long time. You were advancing your life
as one. Yeah, like you lived a life during this.
I was finding emails that I needed to respond to.
I was looking for tasks.
I've organized your drawer. That's
Dude,
I got cleaning done in my house.
Dude, there's a bunch of files on my computer that I probably got to delete in the next hour or two.
Oh my God! Yeah, we'll find out what I thought at the end of this one for sure.
It was like my doom scroll match of the night. I was
this is tough, Tony. Did you see what the nameplates for Vince and Jerry Lawler were?
No.
It was like Vin McMahon and Jerry Musburger King.
Musburger. Okay,
dude,
okay.
I must have like just auto
Jerry Musburger King.
Is that he Musburger?
And they're like taking this so serious. Welcome. It's Vin McMahon and Jerry Musburger King. Oh, okay. Hello.
WCW is cooking us, bro.
Dude, that's nuts.
Well, it's time for the kickoff, and that is one of at least 1,000 football references that they make through this entire night. It is brutal. They never make any fucking sense. It's obviously, I get it. It's supposed to be tongue in cheek. They're making fun of football and all that shit. But like,
wait, was it supposed to be tongue in cheek? Okay.
I assume so, right? They definitely were not taking this serious, I imagine.
I'll be honest with you. I thought Vince was taking this really, really serious. Like, that was my thought watching this.
It was serious
like, wow.
in the sense that he seriously thought this was a better show than the football and the Nitro.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he thought,
yeah, sure.
We kind of cooked here.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you did not. Yeah. I'll tell you that, buddy.
No, dude, no, you're cooking crack.
Yeah, it's not good over here.
So, yeah, we're starting with the Raw Bowl. Billy and Bart Gunn, they have, like, the instead of the big stage thing, they have a big, paper thing with the Raw logo, and Billy and Bart Gunn burst through it, football style. And everyone's wearing different colored jerseys with... they're all the same, just different colors. It says Raw, then a number, and then Bowl. And everyone wears this. They all have, like, fucking paint under their eyes and shit like that. Smoking Guns are the current WWF Tag Team Champions. The next team is Owen Hart and Yokozuna. They're out here with Jim Cornette and Mr. Fuji. Then, while that is going on, we get a Brother Love picture-in-picture promo. I'm like, wow, dude. Wow, like, they're stacking the shit early. He's stacking a bad show. I'm flipping channels.
They actually never stop. So,
yeah.
Brother Love comes on the picture-in-picture, and then Vince just talks over him the entire time.
The whole promo!
I didn't hear a word he said here.
I don't know if that was the joke, because they were like, let's go to this tackling dummy. Oh yes, that's Paul Bear.
Pretty similar.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
You're right.
Same thing. Yeah.
What's Brother Love doing back in the locker room? He's like preaching to an empty locker room, and that is the joke for the next 45 minutes. Is that Brother Love?
I think there's supposed to be people in the locker room. He's not.
No, because they say later, all the guys are out here. I don't know who he's talking to. And so, like, yeah, he's talking to nobody all night, and that's the joke. And just in case you missed it, it was funny. We'll get it again later.
Brother Love talking to nobody. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, but Owen Hart is number 1, and Yokozuna's 641. That is his weight.
Oh, okay. That's a fucking big guy, man. That sounds like a guy that should come back in 4 years and feud with Stone Cold.
Well, he's supposed to.
I believe it. I buy it.
Well, here comes the perennial All-Pro, the bad guy Razor Ramon, and his free agent partner Savio Vega. The fuck does that mean?
I will tell you this much: I love Razor Ramon's theme song. It's not a great way to come out here.
It is a great theme. And of course, Savio Razor's number is 4 for how many times he's won the Intercontinental title. Savio Vega's number is uno because he doesn't speak English.
Yep, he's a free agent.
That's right.
Anyone want to sign this guy?
Ted? Please take Savio. So then, so Razor's making his entrance, and then Goldust Usher comes up to Razor and gives him flowers. Goldust Usher.
Yeah, that's is that right? Yeah, I didn't even know Goldust ever had an Usher.
Can you say that again? This Usher?
Like a movie Usher?
Sure, because Goldust's original character before the accident.
Yeah, no, he was a movie man.
He was a movie guy.
He was a filmmaker.
He used to give movie reviews. If you remember that.
Did he?
Yeah, he used to compare wrestling to
he
movie.
did. He would have like a segment on TV doing it.
Yeah, and then he'd grab a guy's crotch. It was awesome. Let's go.
Had to do the movie.
I don't know. That's what you do when you talk about movies.
Well, you want to feud with him to click.
Yeah, that's weird.
Goldust Usher from Goldust Theaters, I guess, comes up to Razor.
Yeah, he owns a theater.
Yeah, and he touched crotches there.
Oh, yeah.
That's the movie.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, he comes up and gives him gold flowers, and Razor takes them, and then he starts assaulting the Usher with them. He starts beating the shit out of the Usher with the flowers.
That shit was so funny, man.
Trying to give him a wedgie, too, it looked like.
Beats the shit out of him, and then turns around, does the WCW in the air. Get the fuck out of here.
And then does the fucking, it's over, Edge.